Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on HofBergmann. So, it's been a while since I've been playing this map. Some of you have said, or have asked, in the little while off from playing it, have I stopped playing it? Well, long and short is, no, I haven't. I was basically stopped playing it solely because of me being sick, and this map is a map for me that I've actually got to pretty much have some basic thought of where I'm going to be going with today. What am I going to be doing today? Rolling off to that comment. And that is groundwork and getting the arable stuff sorted and a little bit of the chickens and something else I want to try. But as of this video, and for the people that don't care for this map but care for the content on the channel, there's been something in the works for a while, and I got an email back today that I can basically use as confirmation. That is, me and Giants are now partnered. I'm now a media partner, which is huge for the channel. What does that mean? I asked to sort of confirm it, and I'm on the same list as Daggerwin and Silver is. So basically, in theory, you should be seeing the same sort of stuff. Possibly even early access on FS19. I don't know yet. I'm not going to say yes or no on that for sure. But I'm putting it out there. I'm announcing it on this video. But of course I'll be mentioning it in Monday's livestream too. That is a thing. Which I am shocked about. And absolutely ecstatic about. For obvious reasons. Why has the livestock market got crop there? Why can't I select any of them? Interesting. There's a lot of places you can't say sell stuff to, right? No, oh no! Wow, look at that. Why are piglets worth 170 grand? Nah, come on now. What's this one? 50k. Oh my, you can make a lot of money on this map. An ugly amount of money. Dang. And there's me, looking at a normal crop. Why can't I actually set a marker for that? Where is it even? Land market? No. Livestock market. Where is the livestock market? Where's this bird? I don't think some of these make sense. I guess it does. Okay then. So it was there. I'm just going to visit there quickly. I want to make sure we can actually sell crop here. Oh, what's this? No. Oh, no. Is that buying crop from, not necessarily selling? Oh, what's this? Oh, here we go. Okay, we can. Sweet. So yeah, as I was saying about the whole Jones thing. It's massive for the channel. It really is huge for the channel. Words cannot describe how happy I am about it. And that's why in yesterday's video I mentioned the fact that I was looking back, and that was basically forming the email up on Friday. I looked back, and I have been doing Farming Simulator on the channel for 5 years now. Now before that I wasn't doing YouTube, or I wasn't really doing games because I didn't have a computer capable of doing that type of stuff. But 5 years, that's half a Farm Sim sort of life, basically, span, if you like, on out there. and I've been doing content on it. It's insane to me. It really is. So it could be a huge turning point for the channel, and it could bring the influx and the fresh faces in to help the channel in a massive way. And you guys, without beating around the bush, know what I mean. And let's face it, YouTube has been a funny place recently, so all the help is beneficial. Alrighty, so this is Tuesday's video. I think I'm gonna go record a Euro Truck after this. Kind of in the mood to play it. Just saw a thumbnail pop up in the sub box and I was like, dang, I wouldn't mind playing it, you know. We're probably gonna play a bit of that later. That'll be for the weekend, if that even gets rendered. That's the least of my worries. I'm probably going to actually test putting that straight to the external. I really should be concentrating on the farm sim stuff first, which is probably what I'll do. Actually, I was going to do it next, but we won't. I'll be sensible for once. Oh man, the traffic is so slow. So as you guys can tell, I have taken away the cheap money at long last. You may have saw me do that right at the beginning of the video, I don't know. I think that bit usually gets cut up. But we're making a go on the map now. I think I've got all the equipment I need. Ideally. Come on, Slowpoke. Good grief, move it or lose it, pal. So one thing I think, amongst everything everyone would love to see, I hope in the next version of FS19 they're able to sort the not the graphics, jeez, what was I talking about? The vehicles out and the way the traffic works. Because it is really bad. No denying that. And back that up into here. Actually, I haven't checked to see if there's any new mods today, too. Today, for me, being hang about. You can tell this was Farmer Andy's work on this map. These are the ponies. Haha, fair play. Alright, I made 21 grand from that. Cool. Don't like that whinnying noise though, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad indeed. Alright, we'll take a boot back down to the main farm. We'll grab a tractor for ploughing, probably the T7. We still have that big New Holland in here. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'll probably blip the cheap money on to get rid of it. One thing I didn't see in Killer Croc's video that he did on it was the fact the 3-point hitch is completely messed up front. It just looks horrible. It's not because I haven't got it down, it is down. That, or I could put just a weight box onto it and literally just use it as a tillage tractor, which I believe those things probably are for in real life. I've never really known anything about them. Never even knew that that style existed, to be quite honest, on that model number. Alright, let's set this to 25 mile an hour, like so. As per usual, I am a coffee fiend. Really? What are you doing? I believe this is doing stock speed, so what, 19 mile an hour? Good lord. Oh, and your turn, really. Darn you! How do ever think you're starting for? Am I even going the right way? Yeah, I am. Ha! Good lord. Alright, we're going to go for the overtake. Can we do him? The old John Deere power. Yes, we can. This is only cruising at 25 mile an hour too. A leisurely speed. I'm kind of warming up to this tractor. It's not singing or dancing, but good lord, I like it. Turn. Wait. Okay then, so. Oh yeah, we've still got those I need to get rid of. Yeah, we've still got quite a few tractors I need to get rid of. Okay, what are we going to be doing now? What tractors do we actually have available to us that are somewhat tillage tractors? Because I know I wasn't going crazy with a lot of stuff. This... That's done. Do I actually have any cultivators? I may not have any cultivators. Cultivator. No, wrong way. No, tractor that I will probably put on this one for sure is Ago's Fent. I should have enabled it before starting the recording on this video, but hey ho. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I didn't. I think that would be a good one for this map. To go alongside another powerful tractor per se. Just for some variation sake on that. I honestly don't think we actually have any cultivators. Let's have a ganders. So you're going to hear a lot of clicking as I'm going through this, so I'll try and talk loudly to see if we have any. And the oh, what was that? We do, but that's a 3 meter. Ain't nobody got time for that. Actually, where is that? We may have time for that. Ah, it's down there. What I was possibly thinking is getting the international on that. Which we may grab quickly. Or... Actually, you know what, let's put the... Oh, decision. Good lord. No, I really don't want that on it. You know you have too much tractors when you're fighting to figure out which one you want to use. Oh yeah, I could use the Zeta. Not. And this is what I mean about the 3-point. Now, I believe... Wrong button. A closed bonnet. And that should be... Oh, it is working! They were unfolded. Oh, this tractor's staying them. I was gonna get rid of this tractor because of that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay then. That changes everything. Cultivators. Do we have any decent modded ones? You know, this map kind of gives me the vibe of using stuff like this. Some discs. Can't use them. But them. Alright. So this series I take so differently from any of the others I've done. It's so much more experimenting with kind of what I like in the game and testing stuff. Design, cedar box. We'll just go standard by that. Now because we're replacing something, I'll go in here and that's why I've done this. I really need to go through a lot of the equipment. Get rid of that. That we're going to get rid of because yeah, we've got 0 hours on that. We're going to get rid of that while I'm in here. The rest of the stuff we'll leave for the time being. Like half of this stuff it gave us to begin with. It's insane. That's why the map lags like something else. We'll get rid of these as I'm here right now. That's the one that's got 0 hours on. We'll get rid of that. Okay, the rest we can deal with at a later date. G, cheap money off. And that's why I love that. Okay, now the store was down here. That's that. That will reset that. Where does that reset to? I forget. It's either this field or this. Oh, right in front of us. Beautiful. I can't believe I messed up the 3-point up front. I'm actually genuinely irritated about that. It's too funny. Now, of course, the set of discs on the back is from the Platinum DLC. Now, something else I want to kind of branch off on, the fact that I'm guessing, media partner for Giants, in not too many different words. Nothing's going to change in the way I think about stuff, guys. I've always said this, and I've always stayed true to it, because it's my real strong beliefs here. I ain't nobody's yes man. Like, if something's good, if something's bad, I'll say it how it is. Ain't gonna sugarcoat something when it doesn't need it. Alrighty then. I've never actually worked this disc, so I've no idea how it is and what it's like. No, I think this tractor could honestly cope with a lot more powerful, well, bigger implement on the back. But this map, it just doesn't have that feel of it. It really doesn't. So the biggest seeder I'll probably get is a 6-meter seeder, without a stud. Kind of go back to the roots as far as stuff like that goes. Definitely an interesting track to this one. Something about it's just unique. Now it is incredibly detailed, and that's kind of my worry is, what's the performance like on it because of that? Something I do have to question. Admittedly, you can probably turn off the diff locks because there's no way this is using too much power. You can see it's smoking a bit, but now another map, or another vehicle that I probably want to put on this is the crawler tractor. I think that'd be pretty sick. That being said, I think the crawler tractor was back in for testing, so I don't know if FSI have fixed the issues on that. I hope they have, because that is a tractor which was actually very well optimized from them. But the way they did their track system was so very messed up. It's very concerning the fact they are supposed to be doing a DLC content. It really is. Can't remember if you could put duals on this or anything like that. Let's make them around for a couple of Oakfield episodes. May just enable it so we can do missions, to be quite honest with it. I've done a lot of work in this field. It seems like most of my time in the arable stuff has been in this field, it seems. Now, once we get to around 20 minutes, I'm going to drop over and check out the chickens. I've got some stuff I want to do over there too. And that is seeing if we can incubate some of our own chickens. Be kind of interesting, I think. Be a little bit of fun. that up. Another thing that I wonder if we'll see in FS19, dynamic smoke. How cool would that actually be? Like modern day tractors, yeah, they puff a little bit of black smoke here and there. Nothing compared to the older ones. Like right now, unless it got bogged down, it would puff maybe a little bit. But with the AdBlue systems and all of that, and the particulate filters and EGRs and so much different crap they put on tractors and diesel engines nowadays, no doubt they don't bellow smoke like they used to. Like you see the old T-dubs just chucking out rolling coal. That good stuff. But it would be neat if they did that and kind of got rid of the heat haze that's on a tractor. Like, something that I will probably do if I end up using this tractor quite a bit. And that goes with anything that has the dynamic exhaust smoke. I get rid of the Giant's heat haze sort of showing the vehicles on. I just don't like it, personally. I really don't. Especially if it's got the animated effects, because, well, why do you need to see that? You accelerate, you see a puff of smoke, so you know the tractor's on. If you guys catch my drift on that one. This is an okay set of discs. I can't remember how much horsepower this tractor is rated for. Can we break it down off the numbers? Maybe 285. And this requires, what, 180 horse? Something like that. Now I am using MR. The implement is MR, the tractor's MR. Default MR, which is nice. It's very nice when mod creators do that. To me, it makes me feel like they've gone and spent the time to do it properly. Maybe they haven't. You never know. We're like 22 minutes, so we'll get down to the end of this row and we will head over to our chickens for chicken breeding. Yeah, my love of this tractor's gone up even more. It's very detailed. Incredibly detailed. That's what got me. And for those of you who haven't seen it, again, it's from Killer Croc, is where I found this one from. He does a lot of mods that you just don't tend to see around too often. So like the detail on this, for example, you lift that up and you've got all the spool valve controls and the flow rates, and why would they model all of that? I have no idea. We'll lift the bonnet up, and it's not just your generic engine, it's actually been properly modelled. He says, actually, is it your generic engine? No, it isn't. And it's all modelled, the air filter, the charge air from the turbo, from the going down from to the intercooler there. Like, the detail. God, love it. Absolutely love that stuff. But of course, it's extra polys and extra power on the computer that doesn't need to be taken away. Yeah, probably not. Alright, so we'll move on to another task. Oh, actually, how is the horse doing? It's fine. Whinnying away. I think I was actually in the process of taking it back, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll jump into our electronic beast. This really reminds me of a milk float. No denying that. I don't even know if this box is full. No, it's not, but heck, we'll take it. The reason it's doing that jumpiness is because I have the whatchamacallit on. The fast and running thing. Okay, and we're out of here. As fast as we can, not to break the eggs. This thing's pretty cool for just running around installations like this, if you like. Is this the room I want? Nope. I think actually we've passed it. Turn into an owl. It'd be kind of neat if you had to charge us. Clearly you don't need to. I'm kind of glad you don't. It is that room. Actually, you know what? It is that room. It's just got a different entrance. I have no idea where I'm going. Don't worry about me. Yeah, right there. And because it is electric. What can we do with electric vehicles? straight inside we go. For the ultimate lazy. Alright, incubator's open. Now, I've never done this before, guys, so I have no idea how it works. It's probably just going to take it away from me, presumably. And... boom. There it is. How cool is that? That is really neat. I'm not sure how long it will take. Baby chicken boxes. Oh no. And then I guess we just chuck them down into the... where the other area is. So what we'll do is we'll spin this around. We'll leave it in here, and it fits in perfectly, and, well, it's electric, so we're all good there. Alright, so that's sorted. We'll put the horse back. So you guys recognise the model from when we were down selling off the other crop. I believe we need to back it up and go over here. I've noticed there actually is someone that's come out with a trailer for this horse, pony, whatever, which is a start. I'd like to see a bit more. So fingers crossed we'll get to see that. Again, this thing fits the map, and heck, this map's by Farmer Andy, I believe. Not only Farmer Andy, I know there's other people that have had quite a bit to do with it. I don't think we have any of the feed and any of that stuff up here. Not yet. I don't even know if I'll be able to place it in here. I don't plan on using this one for the chickens. I'll probably only do one of them. I'll drop that. And leave old Siri here. We'll gator that up. Okay, so they're sorted. Now, I know I've been spending a lot of time up in the chicken area. They've got water. Grains, they're good for the time being. Straw, they're fine. Yeah, they're good to go. See you later, alligators. And so we can continue, really, doing the only thing that we need to do right now, and that's tillage work. Maybe we could set the course play up on the other field, actually. May even do that as a live stream at some point over the weekend. I don't know. So yeah, just as a reminder as well, guys, I do leave Canada this week, as much as it sucks, and I don't want to, but unfortunately you have to. So that is happening Wednesday, Canada time, I think around 10, 11 o'clock. I'll be actually physically flying out. So I will possibly live stream Wednesday, UK. I have no idea. I get back to the UK on Thursday, overnight flight, early hours of the morning. Probably will not stream Thursday, as I'll be tired from travelling and all that good stuff, and, well, just moping around, to be quite honest and brutal. We're human after all. And Friday, of course, kind of everything returns back to UK normal for me. So I will be more than likely, well, I will be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and back to doing what I do. So this week I'm gonna try and make a push of every day record videos. What I usually do, and this is what's caused me issues, is Monday I'll sit down and record most of the videos. Most of the time I can get the whole week done on Monday, and then I'll just relax for the rest of the week. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be working every day of the week and getting content recorded and uploaded. The issue with that, and Dave said it to me, and it's true, is I'm going to be behind on all the latest mods in videos per se. As much as that's going to suck, yes. At the end of the day, though, I'm going to have a backlog going, and it will leave me time to do other videos, other games, more live streams on Twitch, and more importantly, not if I'm sick or have stuff to do, want to get away for a while, go places, I can without any issues. And that's kind of leading up to the summer. I know Sim has quite openly said that he will be moving soon. He will be moving fairly close to me, so we'll probably be able to meet up again and hang out a bit more, which is going to be cool. I think today actually he's What's today? Oh, today's Monday now. Well, actually, yeah, today for you guys, I believe he is actually away looking at places. In said place. Now, I know it's been mentioned, but I'm not going to constantly mention it. Where's moving to? So, getting a backlog going is good in many ways. As I say, I'll be able to cover more games and do mod reviews and stuff like that again that I always used to be able to do. Because I could just fit them in different videos, sort of put them live after I do live streams and stuff like that. Or make them go live when I live stream and stuff, it doesn't hurt. I'm actually impressed how far through this field we got so quick. I wouldn't want to do a 3-meter cultivator or implements all the time. I just generally don't like them. Like if the road network and you can quite happily operate a bigger 6-meter seeder or 6-meter equipment, to me it makes sense to go that. You're spending less time in the field. I mean, for every 2 passes we're doing with a 6-meter, you're doing it 1 time. And that's the benefit though. Yes, it's more expensive, more technical possibly. Yada yada yada. It just makes sense to me. It really does. And having a bigger piece of equipment on the back of this does make sense. Because this thing's just walking. You'd probably be able to do it in 2-wheel drive all day long. But that being said, this piece of equipment, you don't know what the depth's set at, how much it's struggling going through the ground. And discs and stuff like that, unless you're using real big articulated tractors or tracked pieces of machinery, you don't tend to see huge discs or anything like that. Unless you're on the higher scale of tractors. And this could probably go with a bit bigger, maybe close to a 6, but even then I don't know if it'll have enough ground. Well, the traction on the ground, to be honest, unless it's dooled up. I honestly can't remember if this tractor does have doors, or can have doors even. I'm not entirely sure. So I probably will enable this on Oakfield just for, not to buy, but possibly missions and stuff like that. I kind of want to get into a bit more of them. What are we doing on Oakfield? Harvesting right now, I believe, still. That's what we'll head off and do after this. Or I'll do a bit of Euro Truck, I don't know yet. I'll probably do Oakfield. And then that'll probably lead us up for dinner, or lunch, should I say. And then after that, back on HofBergmann. Which, by the looks of it, we would have done this field. We'll get a bigger... Well, actually, we'll probably set the plough on this tractor and get the other field ploughed. And I don't know what else we can do at the time. Well, this we could go off and do a bit of forestry. I don't know. I really don't. Waste disposal, water treatment. I've got to figure out what that's all about. The vegetable growing stuff. We need water for that, which obviously we'll get from probably the water treatment plant. Good cost. But again, we need money to buy that. Heating plant. Yeah, there's a lot we can do. It does start you off with actually a few fields. Field 4's a field of ours as well, I didn't realise. So I'll have to go down there and check out what's in... Oh, what is in there actually? Let's do that right now. Oh, is it cool? Yeah, it's cool. That's probably why I've not gone down there right away. So that's probably what we're going to be doing next time around. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits here, as it is pretty much the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. And we'll be back at you tomorrow for Oakfield Farm, which is the day I fly out and leave Canada. Sad face. It's going to suck. It really is going to suck. Till next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you on the flip side. Later.